Joint pain after 65 isn't just a nuisance. It can completely rob a person of their independence, dignity, and joy. Seniors across the United States often face unbearable aches in their knees, hips, shoulders, and spine that interrupt sleep, limit mobility, and lead to a rapid decline in quality of life. Yet, so many still suffer in silence, unaware that natural cures and simple remedies exist that can bring real healing and allow a healthy senior to live with freedom again. If you're dealing with persistent joint pain or know someone who is, these 14 proven remedies can be life-changing, and they don't involve expensive surgeries or harsh medications. They come from real-world experience, clinical research, elderly wisdom, and holistic health practices trusted by wise elders from the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, but especially from the United States, where the focus on senior health is growing stronger every year. Turmeric is the first remedy that must be highlighted. This ancient spice, packed with curcumin, has been used for centuries for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. In the United States, turmeric supplements are now common in senior health routines. Seniors dealing with arthritis have reported significant relief from stiffness and pain after consistently using turmeric for several weeks. It's not magic, it's pure science. Curcumin blocks inflammatory cytokines and enzymes, the same ones targeted by common arthritis drugs, but without the harsh side effects. Adding turmeric to your diet or taking a high-quality supplement with black pepper extract for enhanced absorption can be the first step toward regaining control over your body. Seniors who add turmeric tea to their evening routine often report improved sleep and less morning stiffness, which is a powerful shift for anyone struggling after 65. Epsom salt baths are another natural cure that's not just relaxing but deeply healing. Magnesium sulfate, the primary compound in Epsom salts, is absorbed through the skin during a warm bath. It reduces inflammation, improves blood flow, and relaxes tight muscles and stiff joints. Many elderly people in Canada and the United States make this a part of their weekly senior lifestyle because it works, plain and simple. It's an excellent routine for those seeking both physical healing and mental health awareness, because the calming nature of the bath helps reset the nervous system, reduce anxiety, and ease depression that often accompanies chronic pain. Don't underestimate the power of warmth, water, and minerals when it comes to joint pain relief and maintaining healthy habits in later life. Omega-3 fatty acids are another essential component in any joint pain remedy regimen. Found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, omega-3s reduce joint tenderness and stiffness, particularly in rheumatoid arthritis. Seniors in the United Kingdom and Australia often rely on fish oil supplements as part of their health tips for aging well. These fatty acids suppress the body's inflammatory response and promote joint lubrication, which is absolutely crucial after the age of 70 when cartilage begins to deteriorate faster. If fish isn't a staple in your diet, a high-quality fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplement can be a powerful addition to your senior health strategy. Mental health also benefits from omega-3s. These fats are essential for brain function, mood stabilization, and reducing the risk of cognitive decline, making them an all-around hero in the toolkit of healthy living. Collagen supplements are often overlooked, but they are incredibly valuable for joint and bone support. Collagen is the primary protein found in connective tissue, and as we age, especially after 65, our natural collagen production drops dramatically. This leads to joint pain, decreased flexibility, and slower recovery from injuries. Collagen peptides, often available in powder or capsule form, can help rebuild cartilage and strengthen the structures around joints. Many healthy seniors in the United States add collagen powder to their morning coffee or smoothie and report real improvements in their daily movement and overall comfort. Combined with a balanced diet rich in protein and vitamin C, collagen becomes one of the most powerful healing agents for joint repair and senior health optimization. Glucosamine and chondroitin are well-known supplements, but they continue to be relevant because they work for many seniors. They help slow cartilage degradation and may even rebuild it in some cases. These compounds are found naturally in cartilage, but supplementation becomes necessary as the body's production declines. In the United States, many orthopedic clinics and naturopathic doctors still recommend glucosamine and chondroitin for osteoarthritis and general joint discomfort. Regular use has helped thousands of seniors regain mobility, walk with less pain, and enjoy daily life again. This combination supports not only joint health, but encourages healthy habits by enabling physical activity and movement without severe discomfort. Boswellia serrata, or Indian frankincense, is an herbal remedy with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It's especially effective for those with degenerative joint diseases, as it blocks leukotrienes, which are molecules that cause inflammation. Seniors who have tried Boswellia as part of their holistic health routine often express gratitude for how it reduces stiffness and swelling, particularly in the knees. In Australia, it has gained popularity among holistic practitioners who specialize in senior health tips, and more elderly individuals are now seeking alternatives to prescription medications. Boswellia can be taken in capsule form or used as a topical extract, and many find it beneficial when combined with turmeric for a synergistic effect. This kind of natural remedy restores faith in the body's ability to heal without the chemical overload often pushed in modern medicine. Hot and cold therapy may seem basic, but it is extremely effective when applied correctly. Applying ice to reduce inflammation after activity and heat to loosen joints before movement can dramatically ease daily pain for seniors. In the United States, physical therapists working with healthy seniors often teach this as a foundational approach in managing chronic joint pain. The key is timing and consistency. Heat opens blood vessels, relaxes muscles, and preps the body for movement. Cold reduces swelling and numbs pain. Together, they form a powerful tool for any senior committed to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. This method is especially helpful for seniors struggling to remain active in colder climates, where joint stiffness worsens due to temperature drops. Proper hydration cannot be ignored in the conversation about joint health. Dehydration directly impacts the lubrication of joints, leading to friction, stiffness, and pain. Many seniors underestimate how vital water is for a healthy body, and particularly for joint function. In fact, some elderly people report significant improvements in joint comfort just by increasing their daily water intake and avoiding diuretics like coffee and soda. In Canada and the United Kingdom, public health campaigns often emphasize hydration as a key part of nutrition and healthy senior habits. And in the U.S., senior health awareness programs are beginning to do the same. Without enough water, cartilage cannot retain its spongy, cushioning quality. Think about it. Every time a joint moves, it depends on fluid and flexibility. That can't happen without water. A healthy diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods must be part of the discussion. Sugar, processed foods, and trans fats wreak havoc on joints and fuel inflammation, while a diet rich in leafy greens, berries, nuts, olive oil, fatty fish, and whole grains supports healing. The Mediterranean diet is especially effective, and many American seniors have adopted it with outstanding results. This nutrition plan supports joint health, heart health, and brain function, making it an ideal fit for life after 70. Seniors who choose food as medicine often experience not only pain relief, but weight loss, improved energy, and enhanced mood. This isn't just about what to avoid. It's about fueling your body with what it needs to repair and thrive. Healthy living begins at the table, and diet must always be viewed as one of the primary tools for healing and senior wisdom. Gentle stretching and mobility exercises cannot be skipped. Staying sedentary is the worst thing for aging joints. Movement keeps the synovial fluid flowing and prevents stiffening. Yoga, Tai Chi, and senior-specific stretching routines are strongly recommended in the United States for elderly people suffering from arthritis or chronic pain. Even 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night can change everything. Seniors who commit to regular stretching often feel younger, more mobile, and less dependent on medications. Movement enhances both physical and mental health. It improves circulation, boosts mood, and reduces the anxiety and depression that often creep in with chronic pain and isolation. This is a cornerstone of senior health tips. Never stop moving, no matter how small the steps. Acupuncture is an ancient Chinese medicine practice that is gaining popularity in senior communities across the United States. It involves the insertion of very fine needles into specific points on the body to stimulate the nervous system and release endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Many seniors who have tried everything from steroid injections to physical therapy are shocked to discover that acupuncture sessions offer them more consistent relief with zero side effects. Clinics across Canada, the United Kingdom, and the US now include acupuncture in their offerings for elderly patients seeking alternative approaches. This technique can reduce joint inflammation, ease chronic stiffness, and improve circulation to arthritic joints, especially in the knees and lower back. Seniors who make acupuncture a part of their lifestyle often experience a level of healing that modern drugs simply fail to provide. It's a practice that speaks to both physical pain and emotional balance, making it a dual solution for those focused on holistic health and mental health awareness. CBD oil and topical CBD creams have also become trusted natural cures among elderly Americans, particularly for those who want to avoid the addictive risks of opioids. Cannabidiol interacts with the body's endocannabinoid system to reduce inflammation, soothe nerve pain, and support restful sleep. Many healthy seniors across states like Florida, California, and Arizona have found real sustainable relief. From CBD-based products that allow them to return to hobbies like gardening, walking, or even light hiking, without the paralyzing joint pain that once held them back. It's not just about pain management, it's about regaining independence and dignity. For those over 70, especially those dealing with multiple conditions at once, the use of CBD can be transformative. In the United Kingdom and Canada, where regulations are also evolving, CBD use in the elderly population is increasing steadily. The key is choosing a product that's third-party tested for purity and strength. Many seniors report not only joint relief but improved sleep and reduced anxiety, which often go hand in hand with chronic pain. Weight management is another essential, often overlooked component in joint health. Every extra pound adds pressure to your knees, hips, and lower back. According to orthopedic specialists in the United States, losing just 10 pounds can take up to 40 pounds of pressure off the knees. That is life-changing for someone struggling to go upstairs or even walk across the room. Many seniors don't realize that their diet and weight have a direct relationship with their joint pain. A healthy body weight supports not only mobility, but also mental health. Being lighter makes it easier to move, which leads to more exercise, better sleep, and greater emotional stability. Weight loss doesn't have to involve extreme measures, just cutting out processed sugar, avoiding fast food, and embracing whole foods can make a massive difference. This is part of the larger movement toward health awareness and senior wisdom. Elderly individuals who prioritize their food choices see benefits not just in their joints, but throughout every system in their body. Bone broth is a powerful traditional food remedy that's making a major comeback in senior nutrition. It contains collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, and chondroitin, all nutrients essential for joint health. Many American families used to rely on bone broth for healing before pharmaceuticals dominated the conversation. Now, seniors are returning to these roots, making homemade broth from organic bones simmered for 24 hours with vegetables and apple cider vinegar. Drinking bone broth daily or adding it to soups and stews is one of the most nourishing ways to support joint and connective tissue health. Seniors dealing with brittle bones, cartilage wear, or spinal disc pain report noticeable improvements in flexibility and pain levels after adding bone broth to their diet. It also aids digestion and supports immune function, making it a multi-purpose health tool. This remedy taps into the elderly wisdom of using food for healing, a truth that modern diets have almost forgotten, but is now being revived among healthy senior communities across the United States and Canada. Devil's Claw is another herbal supplement that deserves attention. Native to southern Africa, this plant extract has shown remarkable effects on reducing pain and improving joint mobility, particularly in osteoarthritis and lower back pain. In the United States, it's becoming more widely available and accepted in both naturopathic and conventional practices. Seniors who have tried it consistently for 4 to 8 weeks often report decreased pain levels and increased range of motion. Devil's Claw works by inhibiting inflammatory mediators and supporting musculoskeletal health without harming the stomach lining like NSAIDs often do. It's these kinds of natural solutions that allow seniors to live with fewer medications and more autonomy, aligning perfectly with the principles of holistic health and natural healing. Vitamin D and calcium supplementation should not be ignored, especially for those living in northern climates where sun exposure is limited. Vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption, bone density, and reducing systemic inflammation. Many seniors, especially in Canada and the northern United States, suffer from vitamin D deficiency without realizing it, leading to worsening arthritis, bone loss, and muscle weakness. Simple blood tests can reveal low levels, and supplementation with D3 and calcium citrate can reverse these trends. Seniors who restore optimal vitamin D levels often notice better posture, less joint pain, and greater endurance. A healthy body needs strong bones, and after 65, maintaining bone density becomes critical to avoiding fractures and joint collapse. Including this in senior health tips isn't optional. It's vital. It also plays a major role in mental health, as vitamin D deficiency is linked to mood disorders, cognitive decline, and fatigue. Healthy living is deeply connected to these essential nutrients. A well-balanced lifestyle that includes stress reduction is also part of joint health. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which promotes inflammation and contributes directly to joint deterioration. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in nature can dramatically reduce this burden. Seniors who intentionally lower their stress levels tend to experience fewer flare-ups, better sleep, and more mental clarity. In senior health communities across the United States and Australia, mindfulness classes and support groups are becoming more popular for exactly this reason. A calm mind leads to a calm body, and joint relief is part of that. Mental health awareness isn't just for younger people. It matters deeply in elderly populations, where anxiety and depression are often underdiagnosed. Healing from pain requires addressing both body and mind, and emotional well-being is a crucial piece of that puzzle. Lastly, simple consistency in these remedies can produce incredible results. There is no overnight fix, but there is real hope and progress through small, steady changes. When a senior adopts a more anti-inflammatory diet, drinks more water, takes their supplements, moves their body gently every day, and seeks natural healing instead of relying entirely on pharmaceuticals, the transformation can be dramatic. These remedies work because they restore what the body needs rather than forcing it into submission. They work with the body's design, not against it. And in a culture like the United States, where quick fixes are often pushed over sustainable solutions, this return to elderly wisdom and natural approaches is more than refreshing. It's essential. Seniors are finally reclaiming ownership of their bodies, rediscovering the power of nutrition, healthy habits, and life-affirming practices that support healing, strength, and freedom. Life after 70 doesn't have to be full of pain, pills, and decline. It can be vibrant, strong, and full of purpose if the right steps are taken.